just about ready to roll. And on the mound in this one, Zach Wheeler.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Gunnar Henderson, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. The pitch. And that one fouled off. The 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Up the middle, and it gets by him.
Batting second, catcher,
here's Adley Rutschman. First pitch just misses.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford grade Christian McCaffrey. Seriously. What can't Rutschman do on the field? This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Check swing, and he went. That is strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Just a great at-bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan O'Hearn. Fought off foul. Rutschman leads off second with nobody out. To the right side, stop. 1 out in the top of the first.
Batting fourth, the
All right, let's take a look at the
Ryan
Orioles lineup now.
Mountcastle.
And Chris, a great matchup in this one. An ace caliber arm in the hill against a deep lineup.
You said it, Boog, and I'm really excited to see how this plays out. The kind of talent they'll be facing, these hitters have a tough task ahead of them. Should be really fun to watch, though.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And that misses off the outside edge. Runner on at third, one gone. And that's in the dirt.
Not showing great command so far in this at-bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Here's a 2-0. Now one missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That pitch gets the inside corner, and that is strike one.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
In the air, foul off first. Puts it away for the out.
Batting fifth, left fielder Tyler O'Neill.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
High fly ball down the left field line. Kepler sizes this one up, drops into the glove, and that'll do it. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back at Citizens Bank Park, towing the slab in today's game, Zach Eflin.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Bottom of the first, Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
There's the strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive.
One ball, two strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Rutschman on to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Trey Turner now. Inside. 1-0. One out, bases empty.
Got away with that one. Left the curveball up a little bit. He's going to have to finish it if it's going to be an effective pitch.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Man,
One
he
ball,
was really
two
tardy
strikes.
on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Popped in the air. Left field. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down. And time now for the Phillies lineup.
Batting third.
Already trailing by a
First
run in this
baseman,
one. They'll be
Bryce
looking to get on the
Harper.
scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the one run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
Come on, Bryce.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs, base is empty. That one fouled off. Two outs. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Down quickly go the Phillies. And it remains 1-0. Back here in
Leading
Philadelphia.
off
Now
for
it's the right
Baltimore,
fielder,
right
Colton
fielder,
Cowser.
Colton Cowser.
Wheeler back to work. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting seventh, center fielder Cedric Mullins.
And next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Got him looking. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got three straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
And the batter now, Jordan Westberg. And that's way high. Ball one. Westberg, an all-star a season ago, in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. Cowser leads off first with one away. And that one wrapped foul. Next
Ball
offering
that side.
upstairs. Wheeler with a throw over.
Safe,
And he's
he's
back
good.
in on a dive. Man at first, one away. Yeah, that's fouled off. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Kepler snags it for the second out.
Batting ninth, second baseman Jackson Holliday.
And stepping in is the speedy Jackson Holliday. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Squeezes it, and that is that. And the Orioles leave one, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here in Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Right fielder Nick Castellanos.
And that one pulled foul. Fouled off. He was late. Fights it off. He'll see another. Cracks his bat and pops him up. And a foul ball. Cut on and lifted in the air. Mullins in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, third baseman Alec Bohm.
And now it's Alec Bohm. And that is out of play. And we're all square. It's 1-1.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Max Kepler at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's inside. Eflin maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Right through there for a strike. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Got him. That K is his third of the game.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him, man. You know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Curve in the dirt.
1-0.
And misses inside. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. And a rope into center field, base hit.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
So a man at
Batting
first.
eighth,
Now it's the second baseman, Bryson
Stott.
Stott. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, he gets to
0-1, no
balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Oh, that's out.
Next pitch off the plate, and the count is 2-0.
That's ball 3.
Brandon Marsh in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Next offering is in for a strike. Fouled off left side.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Eflin a move to first.
He's good.
Realmuto back in there. Tied up here in the early going. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. All tied 1-1. And we're back.
Leading
All
off
set for the
for
start of the
Baltimore,
inning. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Swings through that one above the zone.
Yeah, I don't think
0-1.
anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
And there's a foul ball. Goes down looking.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Rutschman batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
That one is absolutely belted. Going back. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. That's outside, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Now a swing, and O'Hearn sends this one high in the air and deep to right field. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the inning. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Brandon Marsh.
And that's downstairs. And that is ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Outside,
that's a ball.
And it's 2-2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter Kyle Schwarber.
Back to the top of the lineup, Kyle Schwarber digs in now. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. On the ground, right side. Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Trey Turner at the plate. Fly to left his first time. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. On the ground to the left.
Nope,
and it
foul.
goes just foul. Comebacker to the mound. Gets it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. Score remains tied 1-1. Back at Citizens Bank Park as we go to the top of the 4th. And now the DH, Ryan Mountcastle. Right down to shoot, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Right through there for a strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Just missed. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And into the box for Baltimore, Tyler O'Neill. Fly to left his first time. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he held back, according to Ricky Halladay. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Go ahead run on base. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch misses. O'Neill over at first with 1 away. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Upstairs, ball 2.
Let's go, Philadelphia.
And there's a ball.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And it's strike 2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Mullins takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And that one fouled off. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Digging in, Jordan Westberg. He's 0 for 1. And fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off
And
for
now,
the
Bryce
Phillies.
Harper.
First baseman.
If you don't get ahead in the
Bryce
count, you can
Harper.
forget about having any success against him.
Line drive. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Fly to center his first time. Just
Nope, ball
missed.
Counts 1-0.
And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And here comes Alec Bohm. He's already homered in this game. There's a strike.
0-1.
Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. And that one inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now batting, left
Now batting
fielder,
Max Kepler.
Max
He struck out
Kepler.
swinging in his first at bat. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And that's
Oh,
off
inside.
the inside edge. And it's 1-2. And downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
2-2 on the way. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And it's through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
He was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
First and second, 2 outs. JT Realmuto steps in, and he's already singled in this game. Fought off foul. Ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first, and Realmuto is out. Third out, and that ends the frame. Phillies leave a couple. Still tied, 1-1. back here in
Leading off for the
Philadelphia.
Orioles,
Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Wheeler back to work. And that's outside. 1-0.
You know, these Orioles finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
And another ball.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Orioles' leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson. Singled back in the first and scored their only run. He's 1 for 2. That one's in there, 0-1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Nobody out, runner at first.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
He goes down looking.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And here is Adley Rutschman. And the first pitch
outside.
misses for ball 1.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Holliday at first, 1 gone. That one finds the corner. 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Over to Turner for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 2 in this one. O'Hearn goes 6 feet 3 inches, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. Line to left. He makes the grab, and that is that. 1 left for the Orioles. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Ready to go for the
Leading
last half of the
off
inning.
for
This
the
is Bryson
Phillies,
Stott.
second baseman, Bryson Stott.
First pitch just misses.
Well, these Phillies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Just off the inside edge.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That's off the inside corner. Now 3-1. Line drive. Makes the catch. One down.
That swing right there
Now
tells
batting,
me he's
the
seeing the ball pretty
center
well.
fielder,
I know it didn't produce a
Brandon
hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Popped out in foul ground first time through. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Got him swinging. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there,
Now
at least to
batting,
foul something off,
designated
extend that at
hitter,
bat.
Kyle Schwarber.
So the Philly batting order turns over, and Kyle Schwarber will come up. And that skips in the dirt. And that's
Ball
downstairs and outside.
2 balls, no strikes.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Mullins under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Top of the 6th
Leading
inning.
off
Now
for
it's the
Orioles,
DH,
designated
Ryan
hitter,
Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Now the 0-1. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. And they had their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Up next for the Orioles,
Just a simple
left fielder,
ground ball the
Tyler
other way that
O'Neill.
had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Go ahead run on base. O'Neill will hit next. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
And the 1-0. Fastball for a strike at 95. That one off the mark. 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1
With
strike.
the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Just misses there.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Zach Wheeler won't go any further, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment.
Now pitching.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Tanner Banks.
58.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
First and second, no outs. And now the right fielder, Colton Cowser. Off the plate, and that's ball 1. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Matt Strom, the left-hander, up and throwing. Kirkering also getting ready. That's a little bit low.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. Two-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. First and second here, no outs. Swing and a miss.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Next pitch is downstairs. Cedric Mullins in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Line drive, caught to second with the throw and no chance to get back. It's a double play.
Now batting, center fielder Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Late swing, foul to the left. O'Neill, the runner at first with 2 gone. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. On the ground, out to short. They take the force out. And that is the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Bottom of the 6th inning. Down to number 2 hitter, Trey Turner.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
The 0-1. There's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
One ball, two strikes.
On the ground to first, O'Hearn steps on first for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Here's Harper now.
Let's go, Phillies! Yeah, way to go, Big Phil. All right, let's go, Phillies!
And that drops in for a strike.
Not many hitters go up there looking for an 0-0 breaking ball, but a good way for the pitcher to get ahead in the count.
That one fouled off. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
High fly ball out towards left field. Raging back towards the wall. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now pitching
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Matt Strong.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg.
Third baseman, Jordan
It's interesting.
Westburg.
He plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
This to third. Handles, throws to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, second baseman, Jackson Holliday.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Bunting for a hit, he pops it up. He's safe on with a bunt single.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
Go ahead run on base. Now it's going to be Gunnar Henderson. Yeah, that's fouled off. Step off, throw to first.
No, he's
Holiday back on a dive. One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. And the batter now, Adley Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman.
There's your strike, 95 of that one. Next pitch inside, 1-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Two outs. Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Inside, almost got him. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Got him looking. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the seventh. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Right through there for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Keegan Aiken getting loose out there. Kittredge warming up as well. Late that time, and it's strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
In the air, out towards left center. And there's one down.
Now batting left
There comes the
fielder,
skipper out of the
Max
dugout, and he's ready to
Kepler.
make the move. Zach Eflin done for the day, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
Keegan
Baltimore.
Aiken will take over
Number
here.
45.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed
Keegan
hitter coming up
Aiken.
to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Max Kepler stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 2. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now it is JT Realmuto. That one misses, and that's ball one. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. There's the strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
2 down, nobody on.
2-2 to count.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Orion Kerkering.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 50, Orion Kerkering.
And into the box
Leading
for
off for
Baltimore, Ryan O'Hearn.
first baseman,
0 for
Ryan
3 in this
O'Hearn.
one. Swing and a foul out of play. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jordan Romano appears to be getting loose. That's inside. Now 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That's
Up
ball
and
2.
in. Now 2-2.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Next pitch misses. 3-2 now.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. 1 for 3. In for a strike. Went with the sweeper. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And ball 1.
1 strike.
And a count 1-2. One down, base is empty. Good eye in that
Ball
spot.
2.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
out and looking for the K.
Now batting, left fielder,
So up
Tyler
next,
O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill. Check swing, called strike.
All ones the count.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Now one
Ball
missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Punch him out.
And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Now pitching for
Back
Baltimore.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
39.
bottom of the 8th. Andrew Kittredge.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Bryson Stock
Leading
getting
off
ready to hit.
for the Phillies.
Now, this guy, a
Second baseman,
player that, if he gets on
Bryson
base, has
Stott.
the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that is out of play. And the next pitch is way outside. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Out to short. Henderson throws across the diamond. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Action in the pen down there. Yennier Cano is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest
Kyle
gear and go a long
Schwarber.
way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Kittredge, 34-year-old vet. He joined the team as a free agent. Schwarber stands in now and watches strike one.
Very good pitch. Backed up a little bit, expecting it to go middle away, and it just sort of stayed on the inside corner. Probably good take because he would have gotten jammed had he swung the bat.
0-2 is the count.
Two outs. That
Ball
misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2
That's a
strikes.
really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hard hit left side. On to O'Hearn.
He's out.
Schwarber out of the play. That's the inning. Nothing across here this half. Through 8 full. All tied 1-1.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
Phillies,
and here comes the closer,
Number
Jordan
68.
Romano.
Jordan
Now here is Colton
Romano.
Cowser.
Leading off for the Orioles, right fielder Colton Cowser.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch
Now batting,
fastball.
the
Just
center fielder,
barely missed
Cedric
it.
Mullins.
Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And
That's
that
a
one
ball.
upstairs. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Jose Alvarado up and throwing. In for a strike, and the count is 1-1.
1-1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
One down, base is empty. That one well upstairs. The count now 2-2. Line, and that's a base hit.
Always feels amazing getting
Now
the job
batting,
done
third
when the
baseman,
team needs you to
Jordan
come
Westburg.
through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job. That's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Go ahead run on base. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. First
Ball,
pitch
that's it.
misses. One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Pickoff throw.
He's
And he's
in
back
there.
safely. There's the strike. Called out on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Ripped down the line, way back there. It's got a chance, and it is foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
High fly ball, right field. Castellanos gets under it. And that's the third out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. All tied 1-1. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Here's Turner now. Kittredge back to work. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Liner, and this could be trouble. In safely at second base, and that's the potential winning run with nobody out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Winning run stands at second. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Dives, but it's off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out.
Now batting.
This
right
is what it's all
fielder,
about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the
Castellanos.
first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And there's a strike.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
One down, and the winning run at third. Strike 3, got him swinging. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right
Now
there.
batting,
Big
third
second out.
baseman,
Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Now at the plate, Alec Bohm. First pitch, and he just misses. Winning run at third, 2 down. Next offering is downstairs. Trying to send this to extra innings.
Nope.
That one missed. Now 3-0.
Fellas feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Max Kepler in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. .3-0 down.
Hey!
There's the strike. The winning run at third. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Hard hit right side. On to O'Hearn. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. So they can't come up with the winning run, and that means we'll have to go a little longer here tonight to find a winner. All tied 1-1. Back at Citizens Bank Park. New inning getting started. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Here's the 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. And a count 1-2.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Phillies fans want a strikeout. That misses off the outside edge. And that's a strikeout looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees.
Tunneled that pitch. Thought it was going to be a slider breaking in off the plate, but it hugged the corner. And at that point, when he recognized it, it was just too late.
Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. .2 now. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
So the go-ahead run and scoring. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Now batting, the
First and
designated hitter,
second,
Ryan
2 outs.
Mountcastle.
Mountcastle, the next to hit. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and here in extra innings.
1 ball.
See if you can
2
go
strikes.
upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Next offering is down low. deep breath. He's ready, and he fires. And now it's 3-2.
That's a really good take.
Tyler O'Neill in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
Man, that's a tough one to take
Now
on the full
batting,
count,
left
but I
fielder
guess he saw it
Tyler
really
O'Neill.
well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And next for the Orioles, Tyler O'Neill. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Doubled up on the slider away. Two-seamer here. Just watch and see.
Just missed. So they're all loaded up. And the count 1-2. Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. They leave him loaded. On to the bottom of inning number 10. All tied 1-1.
Now pitching for
Back here in
Baltimore,
extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the
78.
bottom half of the inning. Yennier Cano. Runner in scoring position, no outs. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Max Kepler. Tap foul at the plate. That missed by a lot. And it's a ball and a strike. High fly ball lifted into air right field. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, J.T. Realmuto.
It'll bring up JT Realmuto.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Activity in the bullpen. Sir Anthony Dominguez, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Bautista getting loose as well. One away, and the game-winning run stands at second. Next one misses, and it's 2-0. Swing and a tapper. Rutschman fires over to first, and Realmuto is out.
Now batting, second baseman, Bryson Stott.
And now, Bryson Stott.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And that one fouled off. Runners breaking for the plate. Squeeze attempt misses. Out at the plate. He's out trying to steal home.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
Phillies.
and on the mound to start the 11th
Number
inning, Jose
46.
Alvarado.
Jose Alvarado.
Go ahead run on base. Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And fouled off. And 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Good job to fight that one off. Comes a 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Whips it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting center fielder.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Ramon Laureano.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
2-0.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Man at second. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He's under it. Makes the grab. Out number 2.
Now batting third baseman Jordan Westburg.
Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. First pitch just misses. And a strike. Fought off foul. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That one missing inside. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time, and the Orioles set down in order. Back here in Philadelphia, we're in extras here. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. That one pulled foul. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. Runner edges away at second. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Now batting, the
And
center
digging in
fielder,
for Philadelphia, Brandon
Marsh.
Marsh.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
There's a strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Ground ball could be two. Throws to Henderson. On to first, double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment. 0 for 4, 2 ground outs, a flyout, and a strikeout. First offering misses badly for ball one. Winning run at third.